How's it going, guys? Bring your platoon here, and welcome back to another phenomenal game in World of Tanks, Xbox One Edition. Today I'm going to be playing in the Tier 10 American medium tank, the M48 Patton. This thing is among one of my favorites, and this is just phenomenal. I should also mention that this is once again going to be a double feature. I know I'm kind of obsessed with double features, and, well, maybe I won't make it a double feature. Scratch that. It's just going to be one game. I've got another, and very good things happen in it. Not stat-wise. This is the best game I've ever had in this tank. Yes, even better than the previous game that I uploaded. I believe I got, like, mostly base damage, but it was over 10k combined. Maybe it was 11,200. I don't remember, but just this game is 12,000 damage combined with, it's going to be like 60-50 as far as the ratio goes, where the 60% of damage is going to come from the base, and then 40% of the damage is going to come from the spotting. And it just works. It's ironic because I did I did finally end up 3-marking this tank, and very happy about it, as you can tell by my giddy little laughs. Gayish laughs, one would even say. But, oh, it's so funny, because I get the 3rd mark on basically the same map as this. It's the variant of it, it's Salvage Yard instead of Malinovka, and it's just funny. It's hilarious. Oh, like, this is probably one of the best maps for the Patton, or really any medium tank with gun depression, just because of all the opportunities that open up for you throughout the map. It's just, oh, it's so good. But anyway, let's actually get into the gameplay of this thing. I'm not going to go down into armor statistics or gun statistics. You know what this thing's capable of. I do kind of disagree with the fact that the M60, a free XP tank, is more accurate than this thing, but I still like the Patton more because it doesn't get the AZ Commander's Cupola on it like the M60 does. And the M60's is fucking huge. But moving on. So, this game is, well, the way that I play this map is you go hill, and if you don't go hill, and you can make it out alive if you overcommit, and there's obviously no way you can pull a win off of the hill because they have impressive numbers or too many heavy tanks to deal with by yourself, or only 2 of your allied tanks went up this hill with you. Regardless of the circumstance, if you need to fall back and you can survive, you can always head back to either C5 area, or you can snipe behind the building if there's excessive already at, like, where the tank destroyers are at A6. So right now, I'm using my gun depression to its fullest extent, putting free shots in whenever I see fit. I do have the heat loaded for the Type 5 Heavy, obviously. But I just get another free shot into the Conqueror, and if you shoot into the mantlet of that thing, there's very little that it can do. Unless you hit the gun, in which case, obviously, it's going to get absorbed and you're going to do no damage. But heat is necessary to deal with that super heavy Tier 10 Japanese tank. And I do believe I get another hit into the Object 277. Yes, of course I do, because heat overmatches, and he was angling his upper plate downward anyway. I probably could have penned with APCR, but using heat is a sure thing. Anyway, just because, well, I'm trying to 3-mark this tank, and I can't really afford bounces, because one mistake in Tier 10, and you can pay for it with every HP that you have. If you get Death Starred or Ship Barned, or already in the ass end of your tank. Yeah, bad things can happen. So, disregarding that I still have heat loaded, we're going to make our push down, just because I have a lot of our support with us, and I am still pushing the charge because I am the tank out in front. I do not want to push on this mouse yet, simply because they only have 1 tank dead, and it is ironically a... Oh, it is the Type 5 Heavy. Okay. Thought it was a light tank for whatever reason. Moving on. The mouse is in a good position. I'm too far away to get accurate shots into his turret cheeks, which I could probably pen with my base 268 APCR pen, but RNG just doesn't like me, so I like to, of course, load back into the heat And I don't think I'll get another shot into that mouse. I could be wrong, though. Just taking care of that poor Conqueror who's trying to escape. I did feel bad about that, but I also wanted the free damage, so it is what it is. I do try to track him, just to make sure any damage inflicted on him goes right to me. But I think I'm the one spotting him. I am no longer the one spotting him. The people in front of me are, if they have decent crews. Yep, so that didn't go to me. That's fine. I'm spotting more of their team because they, for some reason, wanted to stay back and do nothing this entire game. I load into the high explosive rounds to get some high rolls on this waffle, which is every medium player's dream, or just any player's dream, really. Just high rolls in general. But, yep, he's gone. Thank God. I don't have to worry about him dicking into me, but I do believe I get hit with another tank destroyer hiding in the back. Or do I? I know I get, like, blind shot a few times. Well, not blind shot. I can't see them, but they can see me, kind of thing. I shot a lot of heat this round. Not proud of it, but it is what it is. I still have it loaded. I don't know why I have it loaded. The mouse is dead, presumably. And, I'm just trying to spot for my team. There's a medium on my team at F7 right now, crossing the water, trying to get some eyes over there, because I think there's somebody in that area, actually. But since they haven't been spotted, yeah, my friend there just got dicked on. There's an Object 263 who wailed on me earlier. We're going to get to him soon enough. Or do I even engage him? I don't think I do. Scratch that. But yeah, the Super Heavy just got dicked on pretty much immediately as soon as he was spotted. So, yeah, he goes down. That's unfortunate. Do I get a free shot here? Of course I do. 373, and I hit his fuel tanks. Very good result there. And I'm going to face off against the Super Heavy and putting faith in my team, aka the Type 5 Heavy behind me. Not the best move, considering they could have a hell of a lot more tanks over here. And do I load the heat? Yes, I do. Okay. Good move on my part. This is also another Super Heavy where it can side scrape, and if you fluff your shot, it's better to have a lower plate shot 100% of the time, because otherwise you're just going to be aiming for the weak spot and he can juke you out. And yeah. So once again, loading the skill rounds is the way to go. Don't know what this guy's plan is. I could probably load APCR. Don't know why he biffed that shot so bad or how he did, but it is what it is. But anyway, as I was going on to say, I could probably shit on him with APCR right into the mantlet there, but didn't want to take the chance, and instead I have the heat once again loaded. I biffed that shot because I'm bad. But, he comes around the corner. I'm expecting fully to be damaged here. I am, and then I set his ass on fire with APCR so it doesn't get hit, or doesn't get absorbed into the tracks like the heat probably would. The 277 is down. Don't have to worry about him anymore. M60 with his ass to me. Of course, I'm going to put a free shot into him. And he goes down. So essentially, for the entirety of the game, their team decided to take the J and K lines and only pushed up towards our base when 80% of their team was dead. Good on them. Granted, I'm not facing the most skilled players here, but I think my awareness was good enough in this game to be worthy of some sort of praise. I could be wrong, though, and just tooting my own horn, but yeah, that's my opinion, and hence why I'm uploading this game. Plus, 12,000 damage combined is nothing to scoff at. I was really hoping that this E4 would be a little bit more dumb and go out in the open field instead of flooring it to our base, where he does eventually get shit on by the Centurion Action X. I do believe I get 1 or 2 free pens into him, but just having that much more assisted damage, or just base damage in general, would have really, it would have made me moist. Let's just say that. In multiple places. So, disregarding that previous statement, I actually don't get a pen on this guy. I actually only track him, and just watch how quick his health goes down. I'm looking for a free shot, and yeah, no. His health is gone. I maybe got 100 assisted damage from that, from tracking him, but that's about it. If that. So, that was unfortunate timing. My team pretty much dicked on him all at once, but it's fine. My score was phenomenal. I did great things for my team. I got an ace tanker, not surprisingly, and a few other small medals. Nothing great, like a call of Banovs or anything. Obviously, I didn't get a lot of kills, nor was I the last person on the team, etc. But just, just, despite the enemies being stupid, I feel good about this game for my overall contribution. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Please feel free to leave me a like, comment, and even subscribe, as it not only helps out the channel, but also my self-esteem and ever-dwindling motivation to play this game. So, thank you, and I'll catch you next time.